Welcome into the Cougar Sports Network as we get ready for the final game of the Canyons crossover. 4-5 Santa Barbara, 3-5 College of the Canyons. Here from the Cougar cage in Lee Smelser Court. I'm Matt Robinson. Glad to have you along. Both these teams coming off losses yesterday. Santa Barbara a 59-45 loss where they took undefeated Miracosta, who you just saw win again today, to the edge. Canyons dropped a tough one, 49-42 against Western State Conference North opponent L.A. Mission yesterday in game number 2. Let's take a look at the starting five for both sides. We'll start with the home College of the Canyons Cougars. Kathy Artiga, Catherine Franco, Viviana Alvarado, Gabriela Valles, and Lily Martinez. Starting for Robin Hester, the second-year head coach of the Cougars. We're averaging 52.1 points per game. We should take a look at some of the numbers for the Cougars, trying to pick up their fourth win of the season before they go out to Napa next week and start the Napa tournament against Diablo Valley on December 12th. On the other side, for the Santa Barbara City College Vaqueros, Aria Fox, Sienna Hoban, Kennedy Nutter, Milan Jackson, and Amaris Camargo getting the start for Zandrine Krull, the Santa Barbara City College head coach. They average 64.6 points per game this season as they try and pick up their fifth win and get back to 500. They've got a couple more games after today as they'll head out to, they'll play Taft at Riverside City at home on the 12th and the 15th, with games on the 16th and the 18th coming up as well. We've got a lot of games in December, actually, when you look things over. Snapped a 4-game losing streak last Wednesday this Wednesday against Antelope Valley, trying to make it 2 wins over Western State Conference South Division opponents this week as they take on the Cougars, as we are ready for the opening tip. Fox and Valles to jump. Fox wins the opening tip to Milan Jackson, the leading scorer, who puts one off the window, no good. Fox pulls down the rebound and an offensive opportunity for LA Mission. I'm in last game for Santa Barbara City College. There's Kennedy Nutter driving, kicks it to the corner. Camargo for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jackson. Another reset here for Santa Barbara City. So already the Vaqueros with a couple of offensive rebounds. That'll be key today. The Vaqueros with plenty of height out on the floor. Fox, we saw her yesterday, can absolutely leap. They did an impressive job against Miracosta in terms of defending and making it tough down low. They missed on that one. Lily Martinez, who's Canyon's leader offensively, 15 points a game. Averages 11 rebounds a game, averaging a double-double this year. Came away with a rebound, but a steal, then a turnover back the other way. So Canyons recovers, and they go back to work. Catherine Franco with the basketball will send it to Vivi Alvarado on the near side. She'll give it back to Franco to Martinez. Bounce pass to Valles. Jumper from 8 feet, no good. Neither team with a bucket so far. Both teams with a couple of shots. Kennedy Nutter the outlet ahead to Sienna Hoban, who's the point guard for Santa Barbara. She got it to Camargo, back to Hoban. Hoban, yesterday we saw her. She didn't have a lot of points, but was supremely active in the ballgame. For Hoban, just 2 points, but had 6 rebounds in the ballgame. As Santa Barbara gets on the board first. It's Kennedy Nutter, credited with it, but we'll double check that. Miss back the other way from Canyons. Here's Fox. Gets it into Camargo. Bounce pass to Nutter. Foul by Valles. So Valles to the line. Nutter, who going into the weekend had been perfect from the foul line, misses the first. 3 of 5 from the line as she was 75%. Made 1 of 2 yesterday. Makes 1 here. It's a 3-0 Santa Barbara City lead. Santa Barbara City in a full court press trying to trap Canyons. Here's Kathy Artiga. Will send it to Lily Martinez on the near side. She had it knocked out of her hands, but now continues on. Stops at the foul line and throws it away. A little miscommunication between her and Viviana Alvarado. Alvarado was cutting as Martinez was trying to give her outlet to her, so disappointed, but nothing you can get mad about if you're Robin Hester at that point. Just a little bit of a miscommunication with 2 players working hard, trying to create something. There's Hoban spin around jumper, no good. Valles fouled going up for the rebound. So it goes against Sienna Hoban. Nicole Acerorian coming in, so Canyon's getting a little more size out on the floor, and Acerorian to try and match the size from Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara gets a takeaway. It's 5-0. Another takeaway for Santa Barbara as Canyons has not been able to get off the floor, similar to the first game. And there's a 3 that's good. Canyons can't even get the ball out of their own half of the floor. Santa Barbara City is out in a full court press, making it tough on the Cougars. Fox with 3, Nutter with 3, Hoban with 2, and Santa Barbara City on an early 8-0 run over the first 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Ortiga will go to the bench. Franco comes out onto the floor. And again, Santa Barbara City with heavy pressure. Canyons breaks it that time. Acerorian lost the basketball and turned it over. Camargo over to Hoban. They got it to Jackson, who missed. Rebound fought for and pulled down. Canyons gets their first bucket of the ball game. Gabriela Valles gets the first one. Back-to-back buckets for the Cougars. Valles and Martinez each with buckets to make it 8-4. Valles picks up her second foul on the last time down the floor. And Fox misses the first of 2 foul shots. Fox this season has struggled from the line, under 40% from the line this year. Misses the second. Rebound goes out off of Canyons. It'll stay with LA Mission. With Santa Barbara City, sorry. I am still in yesterday and last game. It's been a long weekend already. Cyril Piper in to take over for Nicole Asadorian. Jackson, an inbound play to Fox, who dribbles her way out of trouble. She'll get it back to Jackson. Up top to Kaya Jackson, whose three-pointer is an air ball, not saved by Camargo. Milan Jackson heavily taped on her right quad today. Jackson, the leading scorer for Santa Barbara City. Cyril Piper back in there. Or back to the bench, excuse me, as Asadorian takes back over. Canyons turns it over on the inbound play. A missed opportunity for McDougal, but Milan Jackson gets the rebound. Gets it back to Kaya Jackson. Here's Fox. McDougal over to Jackson. Milan goes to her left. Gets it back to McDougal. Spins away from pressure with three to shoot. Turns it over as Lillian Martinez steps in the way and gets a steal. Here's Artiga up the floor. From Franco now. Back to Artiga. Franco needs to tie her shoe. Ball somehow finds its way into Lily Martinez, who tries to bull her way to the bucket. And she will go to the line, as they were saying she was going up. Foul goes against Maurice Camargo. Trinity House, Catherine Franco off the floor. Vivi Alvarado, Cyril Piper back in. Lily Martinez to the line. Martinez, one of her first games under 10 points this season yesterday, had a really rough one. Makes the first of two. Was around a 70% foul shooter this season. Second one is no good, but Canyon's able to get the rebound in the reset here. Three no good from Artiga, and then Piper called for a foul, trying to tie up. Here's Milan Jackson now. Asadorian got a hand on a pass from Kaya Jackson, trying to get it to Fox. Fox got it to McDougal, who puts it off the window and in. 10-5 advantage. Santa Barbara still in that full court press. Canyons needs to find a way to break it. You usually pass out of it. This time Vivi Alvarado dribbles out of it, and Canyons quickly back up the floor for a bucket for Asadorian. Nicole Asadorian, who averages just 3 points a game, gets an early bucket here. Keeps it a 3-point game. McDougal short on a little 8-foot jumper. Piper the rebound. Canyons wants to sprint back the other way. That ball hit Cyril Piper in the back, though, from Artiga. Ill-advised turnover that time. That hurt Canyons yesterday. They've already got 7 turnovers in the ball game here today. Yesterday they turned the ball over 22 times, which was part of their downfall. There's a D2. Kaya Jackson credited with it. Another turnover. Hoban ahead. Jackson on the breakaway lost the ball, threw it back to Hoban. Should have been sure 2 points for Santa Barbara. Instead, they get a 3 out of it, as Kaya Jackson knocks down the 3 and then swatted the ball out of play as they stay in their full court press. Canyons will take a timeout. 30-second timeout here on the floor. 2:15 to go in the first. 15-7. Santa Barbara takes away the inbound. It was almost like it was an inbound right to him. And now a tie-up and a possession for Santa Barbara here. Hoban catches back from Fox. Fox a bounce pass, finds Chinooki, who couldn't put it home. Got her own rebound, sent it back to Hoban. Inside to Fox, who tried to adjust in the air and just throw it up as she didn't have space to land as Lily Martinez was there. Barbara back the other way. Fox misses on an open look. There's Kaya Jackson now. Rebound put back is there. Santa Barbara controlling. Leading 17-7, a 10-point lead, 48 seconds to go. Here's a three, no good. Santa Barbara going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout here. 17-7, 30 and a half seconds to go. Jackson was Kaya Jackson, that is, with 7 points leading the way. Aria Fox, Kennedy Nutter each with 3. For Canyons, Lily Martinez has 3 points, then Asadorian and Vaez the other 2 field goals. Canyons only 3 field goals here in this first quarter. Santa Barbara 7 of 21. They've had 21 attempts. Canyons has only had 8. That is wild discrepancy so far here early on. Kaya Jackson at the line. Jackson with 8 now, makes the first of 2. Jackson this season has been around a 56%, 58% foul shooter. Makes them both. Lead is now 12. Canyons able to break the timeline. There's Alvarado driving. Just threw up a wild shot trying to draw contact. Kaya Jackson will sprint it back ahead. 2 steps into the lane, lays it home. Jackson already in double figures with 11. It's a 21-7 opening first quarter for Santa Barbara City as they are dominating at the moment. Canyons will set up Asadorian for a corner 3 that hit the top of the backboard. Rebound came to Alvarado, but she's not going to get a shot away. And that'll take us to the end of the first 10 minutes. 21-7 in favor of Santa Barbara City here from Lee Smelser Court inside the Cougar Cage.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the Shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
21-7 Santa Barbara City after the first 10 minutes. 10 first quarter turnovers on College of the Canyons. Santa Barbara with 12 of their 21 points off of turnovers. Cougars just 3 of 9 from the floor. Santa Barbara is at 22 shots already in just 10 minutes. They have the basketball to start here in the second quarter. Kaya Jackson with 11 points already in the ball game, the only player in double figures. And she has had the majority of the points for Santa Barbara here today. Looking for 3, no good. Rebound inside, pulled down by Chinoki. And Hoban will restart the offense along the perimeter. Sent it to Rivera. Got it to Allen, now to Kaya Jackson. She'll send it all the way across the floor to Hoban, who puts up a 22-foot-2 that's no good. Rebound, Alvarado. Outlet Artiga missed on a layup as back pressure made her rush it a little bit. And Jackson driving draws more contact. And will go to the line, they say, as the contact was on the way up. Jackson 2 of 2 from the line today. Make it 3 of 3. Coming into today, Kaya Jackson just a 66% free throw shooter. So coming into the weekend, it was much lower, but increased it yesterday. Karaoke called for a travel. She gets her first chance in the ballgame today, trying to give Lily Martinez a little rest. Martinez will check in. Trinity House will come as well. And Elisa Adil will check in as well. Open in the corner here for Santa Barbara. Working against Martinez. Sends it up top. Deep 3. Air ball. As it was Rivera that tried the three-pointer. Santa Barbara is backed off the full court press that created those 10 Canyons turnovers. There's Baez from the block on the far side, off the window, draws contact, gets to the line. Canyons yesterday, 11 of their first 19 points came from the free throw line. They just did not have much working offensively, similar to what we're seeing so far here today. And this is to Santa Barbara City's advantage. They like to play defensive battles. This is a Santa Barbara City team that, when you look at their wins, they hold their opponents pretty much under 60 points with the exception of yesterday. There are 3 other wins. They held their opponents to exactly 52 points. Or excuse me, on a Wednesday, I should say. Yesterday, they held one of the best offenses in the state of California to just 59. So Martinez makes both foul shots. This is Santa Barbara team not uncomfortable playing tight games. They're 2-1 in one-possession games, or in two-possession games, I should say. Yesterday was their largest loss of the season, 59-45, but other than that, they've only had one loss of double digits, and that was against Chafee. Martinez counted in the foul. So now Canyon's starting to find a little bit of rhythm. Lily Martinez now with 5 points in the ball game. Cyree Piper to take over for Viviana Alvarado here. Martinez completes the old-fashioned three-point play. Give her 6 points here. Canyon's back with an 11. Santa Barbara goes back to work offensively. Rivera into the corner to Hoban, who saves it. A little sloppy. McDougal able to catch. Now Hoban will bring it back up to the middle of the floor. Sends it far side. They'll kick corner. 3. Rivera air ball. Piper comes away with it. And then her pass to try and get it to Valles gets knocked out of play. Interesting that Santa Barbara has fallen back out of that full court press that led to that 21-7 advantage after the first. They've only scored 2 points here in the second quarter. Just about 3 minutes in, Valles from the far block kicks it back out. Three-pointer, Trinity House nails it. Well done from Canyons. Trinity House with just her second triple of the season. On the other side, Rivera tries to match, no. Rebound, Lily Martinez. Baseball pass ahead to Artiga. Bounces off a few bodies. House throws it underneath to Piper, missed. And back the other way, McDougal. Got it to Hoban. Chinook now. They'll work it back around to Rivera on the near side. Inside Chanuki, outside McDougal. Jumper no good. Rebound Hoban. Ball thrown out of play. Canyons basketball. Santa Barbara with 4 starters back onto the floor. Canyons will bring Nicole Asadorian in to take over for Cyree Piper. Artiga trapped here. Hoban tried to recover it, threw it away, gave it to House, who gave it to Valles, who puts it off the window and in. And Canyons on a good little run. They've closed the gap to 23-17. Here's a deep 2 from Hoban, no good. Martinez the rebound. Lily Martinez has been so good on the glass this season. 15th in the state in defensive rebounds coming into the weekend with 61. Yesterday was a rough go against LA Mission. But today, 6 points, 3 boards so far. Aran Valles each with 6. Camargo went to the basket. Valles may be lucky she didn't get called for a foul. Canyons quickly back out the other way. Asadorian tried for a left-handed layup, no good. And then Trinity House going to be called for a foul running back up the floor. As Sienna Hoban went down. They called it against Kathy Artiga, actually. It wasn't against Trinity House. Catherine Franco back out on the floor. There's 6 to shoot. Three-pointer is good. Kennedy Nutter knocks it down. Stops the bleeding a little bit for Santa Barbara, gets the lead back up to 9. Here's Artiga guarded tightly by Hoban. Milan Jackson tried to come over and help. Lily Martinez to the basket. And the foul. They give her the continuation. Maurice Camargo picks up the foul. Martinez back for another three-point opportunity. Knocks it down. So it's a 6-point game now. Canyons has cut the lead back down, trailed 21-7 at the end of the first quarter. Kaya Jackson comes off the bench and finds what she left off with when she went out to take a break and has another bucket. She's got 15. Here's Artiga, spins it inside. Baez, turnaround jumper, no good as it rattled off the window, off the rim and out. Travel called on Milan Jackson. Santa Barbara a turnover. It's an 8-point Santa Barbara lead with 4:03 to go. Martinez escapes the trap. Franco gets it back to Martinez, who bowls her way in again. Knocked down Aria Fox, who was trying to draw the foul on the offensive side. Instead, it's a Lily Martinez bucket, and then a foul on Canyons on Catherine Franco. Kylie McDougal coming in. Sienna Hoban will take a break. Good response after a really rough first quarter from Canyons. They outscored Santa Barbara 15-7, make it 15-9. As Fox gets loose cutting to the basket that time. Here's Artiga, thought about a three. Tried to throw it to Martinez. She couldn't catch it, too much. Viviana Alvarado will check in to take over for Asladorian here. There's Fox. Sends it to Kaya Jackson, far side. Back to Fox. Into the corner, Milan Jackson. She's been quiet today. No points through the first quarter and 8 minutes, just about. Foul on Canyons. Foul goes against Artiga, that's her second. Kennedy Nutter. Now to McDougal, who puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Alvarado. She's double teamed back on her half of midcourt. And they're going to discuss whose ball it is here. Santa Barbara basketball. Jackson blocked. Valla's got a hand on it. Valla's starting to find her way in terms of that. Had a block yesterday, another one here today. 12 on the season. Here's a three from Franco from the corner, no good. Long rebound comes to Kaya Jackson. She'll sprint it right towards the basket. Euro step and a high bounce, no good. Canyons will go back the other way. This one inside to Vias at the block. She's tied up. Foul on Kennedy Nutter. Macedonian and Camargo coming back in. Low inbound to Lily Martinez. She's able to fight her way through it using her strength. Back to a 6-point game. Here's Aria Fox. Now Kaya Jackson. Bounce pass off the hands of McDougal. She'll throw it back to Nutter. Onto the near side to Fox. Fox back to Jackson. Deep 3 with 10 to shoot. No good. Off the front of the iron. Rebound Nutter. A reset for Santa Barbara. And Jackson will back it off. Got it to McDougal. Now to Nutter. Nutter a 15-footer. No good. Franco the rebound. Gets herself out of some trouble. She'll dribble it up the floor. 50 seconds to go here in the first half. It's a 30-24 Santa Barbara City lead. And a foul on a three-pointer will send Artiga to the line for 3 on a late closeout from Kaya Jackson. So Kathy Artiga, who shoots around 50% from the line. 24 of 44, 54% from the line this season. And already a good foul from Kaya Jackson as Artiga misses the first. Get 2 of the 3. Now a 4-point game. Tight 2-possession game after a 21-7 opening quarter from Santa Barbara. Canyons has turned the tables here and trail 30-26. Camargo a 3 from the wing on the near side, short. Martinez the rebound, has 2 bodies on her, and a timeout called by Robin Hester. Canyons outscoring Santa Barbara 19-9 here in the second quarter after being outscored 21-7 in the first quarter. 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Shot clock off. Canyons quickly back up the floor here. Lily Martinez will leave it for Artiga, who wants to drive. From the block through one high off the window, that's no good. Rebounded a baseball pass ahead. Tipped by Fox. Found its way to Jackson. She got knocked down, but no foul. Canyons tries to throw it back the other way, but now just a heave that's nowhere near the backboard by Camargo. But a good attempt gets a nice laugh. It's 30-26 after the first half. Santa Barbara City leading. So we'll go to the break.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees, they catapult into desirable careers and top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was super weird.
Oh, that? Nah. She just used the shore points you can now earn from chip and drink purchases to get free sub through the app.
Download the Jersey Mike's app and earn rewards towards free subs with every sub, Pepsi, and Lay's you purchase.
You leap so large, they call you hang time. But say, someday you catch a bad landing. Our advanced knee operations keep you playing on.
Make hosting your next event easy with the Dr. Diane G. Van Hook University Center. With over 30 meeting spaces, wireless video teleconferencing capabilities, food service, and technical support available, the University Center has everything you need to make your next event shine. Conveniently located near the 5 and 14 freeways in Santa Clarita, the University Center offers easy access to local airports and many attractions, making it the ideal meeting place for everyone. To learn more about our rental options or to book now, visit canyons.edu/University Center.
You've tossed that same ball over and over and over for years, until maybe you overdo it. Our technology lets you heal quicker to keep you playing on.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees, they catapult into desirable careers and top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go. So.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
College of the Canyons is always ready when it comes to your athletic future. With 17 intercollegiate sports programs to cheer for, opportunities for student athletes to learn, train, and compete, and a championship mindset that has produced state and national titles, College of the Canyons and the Cougars athletics programs offer a great college experience. Take control of your athletic future at College of the Canyons. Visit canyons.edu/schedule and cocathletics.com now.
After a lifetime in this game, a bad joint shouldn't stop you from sharing some skills. Our same-day hip procedures keep you playing on.
Can I get it Mike's way? What's happening?
And your free sub. Enjoy.
That was...
Quick look at the halftime numbers as we come back in. Santa Barbara City with a 30-26 lead over College of the Canyons. As we get ready for the third quarter. Canyons starting with the basketball here in the third quarter. So they trail by 4. Interesting first half. So it was really a tale of 2 different quarters. Santa Barbara with a 21-7 lead after the first quarter, but Canyons a 19-9 second quarter rally gets them back within 4. Canyons a turnover on their first offensive possession. 16 of them now in the ball game. Santa Barbara a miss on their first offensive possession. Now 11 of 41 in the ball game offensively from the floor, and we stay at a 4-point game. Here's Franco, a 3 that rattles home, and it's a 1-point game. 30-29 in favor of Santa Barbara, so the Cougars making a run here. There's Aria Fox. Kennedy Nutter. Down to Milan Jackson, who has yet to score so far today. Here's Hoban, tried to draw contact going up, was kind of confused as to why she didn't get a whistle, threw it off the side of the backboard as she tried to throw it to the basket. And Canyons has a chance to take their first lead of the ball game, as they have trailed the entire way. Here's an 18-footer from Lily Martinez that's short. Open the other way. Gets it to Aria Fox. Fox dribbles into the lane. Good bounce pass as she cut through the lane, and that is the first bucket for Milan Jackson here. And it comes with 8:22 to go in this third quarter. So Canyons held Milan Jackson scoreless for the first 21 minutes and 30-plus seconds. Offensive foul on Kathy Artiga. Back to a 3-point advantage for Santa Barbara. Jackson, our side of the floor. They work it to the foul line to Hoban. Now to Jackson on the wing for a three, rattled in and out. Rebound Lily Martinez, her 9th of the ball game. One away from another double-double, which for Martinez would be her 5th double-double of the season and 4th in the last 5 games. Canyons turned it over, coming back up the floor the other way. Here's Milan Jackson. Jackson's been quiet today. That heavily taped right leg, I think, has been bothering her as her quad or hamstring has been an issue. Just has not been able to get loose. Foul on Franco, her 2nd. There's Fox from the foul line. Throws it back out to Hoban. Back inside, Milan Jackson threw her hands, out of play. Santa Barbara coming back out in the full court press now. That's what worked so well in the first quarter for them. Then they went away from it in the second quarter and let Canyons right back in. And you could see right off the full court press, they create a turnover. Valles blocks a pass that goes out off of her, so it'll stay with Santa Barbara. Here's Nutter for 3, short. Offensive rebound for Fox. Round to Hoban on the near side, driving against Franco. Spinning back to her right, puts up a shot that's no good. Valles the rebound. Canyons trying to find their way out of trouble, and they do. Artiga into the front court on the far side. Tried to drop it off to Alvarado, but it bounced off her. She wasn't quite ready for it. Santa Barbara back the other way. Jackson blocked by Martinez. And then an offensive foul as Lily Martinez was knocked down. It goes against Milan Jackson. First foul against Milan Jackson. Kaya Jackson up to the table. Barbara again, heavy pressure up the floor. Alvarado trying to dribble her way out of trouble. Now she wants to drive, but ran into Nutter. And Alvarado hurt her shoulder on the play. Back the other way, Santa Barbara into traffic. They get it to Jackson. It's a 5-on-4 right now for Santa Barbara, as Alvarado hasn't been able to work her way back up the floor. And then an offensive foul on the rebound and a push in the back. Sadorian back into the ball game to take over for Alvarado. So Canyons catches a break. Santa Barbara gets called for a foul on a push in the back on a 5-on-4 situation, but at the same time loses Vivian Alvarado, who's been a steady hand. Hasn't scored today, but has had 5 rebounds. Artiga driving, draws a foul. This is the 3rd foul on Amaris Camargo, so she's going to go to the bench. Chinutki back into the game. Artiga misses the first. Second from Artiga is good. So back to a 2-point game. Indians is yet to lead the ball game. There's a rebound from Artiga off the miss. She brings it up the floor, spins into the lane, doesn't get a foul called. Santa Barbara back up the floor. Nia Jackson missed wildly. Valles with another rebound, her 3rd, but then Canyons nearly turned it over. Now it is a turnover on Canyons here. Here's Sienna Hoban. They work it out to Fox into the corner for a 3 that's good. Well done, Sienna Fox from Kylie McDougal that time. And now Santa Barbara back in their full court press. Canyon's gonna try and dribble their way out of it, and they do. Martinez was doubled. She got it to Artiga. Artiga trying to force it back to Martinez. It's tipped away. Baseball pass ahead. Aria Fox not gonna be able to save it, so it's Canyons basketball. Canyons passes their way through it. Here's a 3-on-2 for Canyons. Valles dribbles baseline. Sends it to Artiga. She drives to the left. Wanted to spin back to her right. Instead got it to Franco. Back to Valles. Valles. Turnaround jumper from the block. No good. Santa Barbara gets a stop. Hoban ahead. Fox the lay-in. Good fast break transition offense that time from Santa Barbara. And they've got a 7-point lead once again. Canyons throws it away. Hoban to Fox. Fox kicks out. Kaya Jackson 3 is good. A 10-point Santa Barbara lead. A timeout on the floor. Called by Robin Hester. 3:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. A full timeout will send us to a break. Santa Barbara comes back out in that full court press. Canyon's able to break it this time. Fox creates another turnover, and now it's a 3-on-0 the other way for Santa Barbara. And it'll finish with a Kylie McDougal bucket. Trinity House will check in to take over for Gabby Valles here. Again, Santa Barbara full court pressure here. This is where Canyons struggled in the first half. There's a foul on Santa Barbara. Fox gets called for it. Canyons tried to run a press break, but threw it away. What was a one-point game at one point here in the third quarter is now again a 12-point lead. Santa Barbara again recollects. The Vaqueros have gotten 18 from Kaya Jackson and 10 from Aria Fox. Canyons 13 from Lily Martinez and 6 from Gabriela Valles. Artiga has it stolen again, and Fox gets the easy bucket on the other side. Another takeaway for Santa Barbara. More quick passing. Kaya Jackson again. And another timeout. It's a 16-point advantage for Santa Barbara. Canyons was trailing by 2 with 5:47 to go at 32-30. And now a 12-0 run over the last 2 minutes. Or excuse me, 3 minutes plus. Let's actually get the clock to the correct spot here. 2:36 to go in the third quarter. Santa Barbara has re-extended their lead, reignited their solid defense with that full court press. Here's Martinez fouled on a grab from Kylie McDougal. Gabby Valles checking back in. And she's subbing for Martinez, who goes to the line as Canyons is in the bonus. Martinez misses both. McDougal a jumper, no good. Fox skies over everyone for the rebound. Canyons gets a takeaway. Salvadorian stops in the corner on the front court and gets it towards Artiga further ahead. She'll throw it up to Lily Martinez. Bar foul called against Kaya Jackson will be her second. And we'll reset. We'll put Artiga at the line. Artiga makes the first of two. Knocks them both down. So Artiga now with 5 points. Santa Barbara quickly back up the floor. They lead by 14. Kaya Jackson for 3. Make it 17. She's got 23 in the ball game. Is 8 of 15 from the floor and 3 of 7 from downtown. Her and Aria Fox have been the story offensively for Santa Barbara, and defensively it's been that full court press. Canyons breaks it this time as Gabby Baez gets a bucket on the other side. Give her 8 now in the ball game. McDougal thought about a 3, instead will drive to the foul line, throws it down low. Chinooki had it stolen away from her on the pass by Artiga, who will go back to the foul line. So that'll help things for Canyons here. Canyons 27 turnovers in the ball game. A lot of that due to the full court press. 24 of the 49 points for Santa Barbara have come off turnovers today. Artiga makes the first of 2. Canyons 11 of 16 from the line. They've only had 26 field goal attempts. Compare that to 58 for Santa Barbara City. The Cougars have been efficient when they get the ball down the floor and get a chance to shoot, shooting 42%, but those chances have been very few and far between today. Artiga makes both. Milan Jackson in. Here's Milan Jackson for 3 from straight away. That's not good for Canyons. If Santa Barbara starts hitting 3-pointers, which now they've made 7 of 23 in the ball game. There's a foul on Artiga, I believe. Fourth foul on Kathy Artiga. .25 seconds to go. Robin Hester gonna bring her off the floor to ensure she doesn't foul out before the fourth quarter even starts. Santa Barbara 22-10 run here in this third quarter, outscoring Canyons. Make it 24-10 as Fox with another bucket. She's got 14. Canyons turns it over for good measure at the final portion of the third quarter. 54-36. Santa Barbara leading. Santa Barbara basketball as we go to the fourth quarter. Lead 54-36. Hoban's three no good. Neither team able to score so far here in the fourth quarter. Foul on Canyons. And then a timeout called by Santa Barbara here. So here's a Santa Barbara inbound play. They'll get it back to Milan Jackson, who will put up a three. That's an air ball. So it remains 54-36. Kathy Artiga will come back in with her 4 fouls. Franco catches on the inbound. Her pass knocked out. Nice Santa Barbara. Baez fouled off the inbound. Baez misses both foul shots. shot clock didn't get set correctly. Milan Jackson fouled. Will go to the line. So you've had 23 points, 3 boards, 2 assists for Kaya Jackson. With 3 steals for her as well. Lily Martinez picks up her second foul. 14 points, 8 boards for Aria Fox. Had 5 steals for her as well, so pretty solid stat line for her today. For Canyons, Lily Martinez, another double-double, 13 and 10. Baez with 8 points. Artigas had a rough day, 7 points, 10 turnovers on her. 55-36. There's Baez. Runs into 2 bodies, missed on the shot. Santa Barbara back the other way. Jackson fouled, back to the line once again for her. Milan Jackson starting to find a little bit of her legs. Jackson makes 1 of 2. The lead is 20. Lily Martinez with her double-double once again. Has it swatted away, and that's going to be a take foul. Ooh, no, they gave it to Aria Fox, excuse me. I was going to say that's a breakaway foul from Lily Martinez. But they called it initially on Aria Fox. So now they discuss it. See if we can take a look here. Two players kind of going right at one another. Again, we'll look one more time. Fox swats it away. The initial call was a foul on Fox, and then the officials came together. Changed it. And then maybe they called fouls on both. They called 3 fouls on that play. They called offsetting fouls on Fox and Martinez, and then a technical on Aria Fox, but it's a non-shooting technical, so it's a Class A technical, which is non-shooting foul. Canyons turns it over coming out of there. Here's a 3, Camargo, no. Baez, the rebound. Now you have Martinez with 4 fouls. Antigua with 4 fouls as well. Well, it's a 20-point game with 6:53 to go. Baez turnaround jumper. The bank is open off the window. Nice little shot from Gabby Baez. Give her 10 points in the ball game. First double-digit game of the season for her. Easy bucket for Camargo on the other side. Actually, second 10-point game for Gabby Baez as she has back-to-back 10-point games now. Had 10 points yesterday in the loss. Camargo picks up her 4th. Canyons needs to get it up across the front court here. .11 to shoot here off the inbound. Side out in front of the stands on the near side. So that ball never touched anybody on the inbound play, so no time actually came off the clock. Canyons will call a timeout with 6:01 to go, trailing by 20. Santa Barbara basketball. Jackson no good. Here's a Nasarorian 3 that's no good. That one off the window from Santa Barbara, doesn't fall, but then a foul. Both teams will be shooting foul shots the rest of the way here with 5:12 to go. Gabby Baez 2 of 4 from the line. Makes the first. Allen against Kaya Jackson, her third. Vias makes both foul shots. Canyon's still down by 18. So you got to find a big run here in the final 5 minutes. Turnover on Santa Barbara. Tiga will bring it up the floor. Guarded very tightly by Hoban. Here's a Franco three that's no good. Possession arrow with Santa Barbara on a tie-up. Santa Barbara will basically send a full line change out there. It's like hockey changing on the fly. Only Kaya Jackson remains on the floor. Cyree Piper in to take over for Artiga with her 4 fouls. It's neither Martinez or Artiga on the floor right now. House with a takeaway. Canyons without Viviana Alvarado, who's got ice on her left shoulder. Vias fouled underneath. Lily Martinez actually has her shirt on, her long sleeve shirt on. Lena Lee getting her first action of the day. Vias misses the first of 2 foul shots. Second was good. Chipping away 1 point at a time, trailing by 17 now. Corner 3 from Adele, air ball. Artiga collects, her and Osladorian play catch, so Canyons can go back the other way. Here's Artiga. Blocking foul called against Yvette Allen. I think it's just that last little shift from Allen. Take another look here. She's happy with it. We'll roll it back. Just see Allen kind of gets there, and then you can see her kind of move herself forward to take it. Never got herself squared back up, and that's what draws the foul. Artiga made the first. Makes the second. 3.5 to go. Kaya Jackson to the foul line. Into the corner. Adil a 3 short. Vias the rebound, but her left foot slipped out from under her. She stepped out of bounds. Take another look here. Slow it down on the replay. See that left foot just slide, unfortunately, on Vias. Good hustle play, but Jackson. She's had a wonderful game today. 25 points on 9 of 19 shooting. Inside of 3 minutes to go. Score clock on the webcast says otherwise, but I'll get it dialed back up here. And Artiga has fouled out with an offensive foul. 5th foul on Kathy Artiga. Kaya Jackson, 25 points, will go to the bench. Kylie McDougal will come back in. Just about 2.5 to go. 60-43, a 3 no good. Cyree Piper comes through for the rebound. Gabby Vaya is going to dribble it up the floor. Got it to Franco. Reyes to a cutting Asladorian. She is fouled. Asladorian makes one of 2. Long 2 no good. Piper hustling to try and keep a ball in play, but it's Santa Barbara ball as it rolled right to one of the Vaqueros. 1:40 to go. Rip it inside to Allen, but she had it partially blocked, and then she ties up Asladorian. And Karuki coming back in. Azaline Rivera checking in as well. So final 90 seconds of the ball game. Santa Barbara looking like they're going to get back to 5-5. Canyons will fall to 3-6 on the season. I said it in the first game, and I will say it again. Never understand the need for the whistle to blow in a 16-point game with 1:30 left on what is a ticky-tack reaching foul. Baez with a good bucket. Three-second violation on Yvette Allen. 7 seconds to go. Zerorian stopped her dribble, gave it to Baez, throws it in the middle to Karuki. Back to Franco, 10 to shoot to Asladorian. Out of Karaoke again. We'll get it back to Franco. We'll put up a 3 that's no good. Rebound by Rivera. Shot clock is off. Santa Barbara playing till the final whistle. They get another bucket. 62-46. Barring a late bucket here from Canyons. Cyree Piper with her first field goal attempt of the ball game. No good. 62-46. Santa Barbara wins. And that is the end of the ball game here. So Santa Barbara gets back to 5-5. Canyons falls to 3-6, and that'll do it for us here today. We thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again on the 20th when women's basketball back in action.